Galinsky.
Yep. Philip, good morning. How are you, sir?
Good. How are you?
Excellent, excellent. You're live on Talk Shit Radio. Appreciate the phone call. I've been telling these guys about, what you've done, and Hayden, he's actually playing Grand Theft Auto right now. Well, not physically right now, but why don't you tell us a little about some of that and tell the listeners who you are and introduce yourself.
Currently, a film that I co-wrote and co-produced is having its New York premiere tomorrow night. It's called Forensic Connection, and it's about a sort of a bumbling cop who gets kicked off the force, but then teams up with this kid, and they use Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff to get his career back in line.
I was reading about that. I was reading about it, and it sounds pretty hilarious. Even the boot camp you got going on?
Yeah, it's like a juxtaposition because the cop is older and he doesn't know the internet, and the kid knows everything about the internet.
Yeah, nice. That sounds pretty good, man. And when does that premiere?
That premieres tomorrow night in New York City.
Tomorrow night, New York City, for those of you that are up there.
Yeah, Helen Mills Theater in Manhattan on 26th Street. But it's a really interesting project because my production team and the production company, Clearbox Pictures, behind it, we came up with the idea. We thought it might be a short. We ended up shooting it, turned into a feature, and we did it just with our own money and resources and all that stuff, and it was very refreshing to do a project where you're not on Indiegogo trying to get people to pay for it.
Sure, absolutely.
Rather than people, then you're beholden to them. What do I owe them? A T-shirt? What did I promise them?
Right, exactly.
We put it together and we're like, no, let's just do it. If we're going to do it, let's do it, because now we don't have to worry about anybody else.
I learned that the hard way, Philip, I got to tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, and it is, because when I looked at it, I'm like, people are like, oh, they're going to give you money. And I'm like, there's way more to it than just getting money.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
It's a whole other animal. Yeah. So the project's great. The director's from the Bronx, so he got interviewed by the local Bronx TV station. So there's a lot of buzz about it, and hopefully we can bring it down to Tampa, or if we're really smart, have everybody steal it from us, and then it'll be a huge success, even though we didn't make a dime.
Yeah, well, I mean, sometimes, unfortunately, some of the greatest bits that are out there get stolen, and that's exactly the circumstances, certainly, yes.
It's a good marketing tool,
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yep. Public domain sometimes can work for you, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm doing the film. We got a couple other projects in the production too. A documentary about a boxer, and then another documentary about a guy who's writing a musical about coffee.
About coffee.
So there's a lot of interest about coffee, and a lot of stuff's coming down. Also, I do the Manhattan Monologue Slam, which is how we cast the entire film. If you Google Manhattan Monologue Slam, you get information about that show. Clearbox Pictures is the production company that's doing Forensic Connection. Just throw my name in YouTube or Google, and it'll all come up.
Shut up, troll!
I'm playing the your link,
a celebrity on the
voice
internet.
right now on the.
It was a couple of comments, some
the Grand Theft Auto voice.
It was.
I don't know if you can hear that, Philip, but I got the clip playing of your game going.
I blocked you. You started another account. I blocked you again. You started another. But what
who's doing all that driving, man? Drive like my daughter.
To trace your IP.
I count on you having better things.
That's funny. So that's Philip Galinsky
I don't.
for those of you who are listening to us on the Grand Theft Auto 5 page. All right. Well, anyway, Philip. Hey, listen, man. We're gonna jump off of here, and I really appreciate you calling. Anytime you want to call in, ring in. You got some announcements, new shit you got going on. Or you just want to get on and talk shit, buddy. You are more than welcome. Save that number. Absolutely.
Yeah, if somebody pisses you off, to call in.
Yeah, we know that happens a lot up there. So yeah, if you're walking or driving or anything like that, yeah.
I'll do a New York bum rush sometime. I'll bum rush the show.
I like it.
Nice.
I absolutely love it. You're always welcome, Philip. Thank you very much for your time. Appreciate you calling in to talk shit, and we hope to hear from you soon, buddy.
All right, thank you.
All right, bud. I'll hit you up offline once I get off the show. I'll give you a holler.
Once you've logged into your account, you will now notice the toolbar to the left. Click Representation. Here are castings of talent and modeling agencies that are actively looking for new talent. Read each posting carefully, and if you feel you're a perfect fit for that type of representation, click Direct Submit. Pick a picture out of your profile, create an effective cover note, and submit. It's that easy.